Ladies and gentlemen, I've got 7 of Aaron Terence Hughes' citrus fragrances in front of me, and I was going to do a ranked list, but I can't, because where I like all of them, there is not one that I dislike. So I'm just going to talk to you about them today. Like I say, it was going to be a ranked list, but I can't, because I wouldn't know which one to go where, if that makes sense. So stay tuned, people, to hear this review. Good YouTube. Hello ladies and gentlemen, that is right. Today we've got 7 of Aaron Terence Hughes' citrus fragrances to go through. I couldn't do a ranked list. I know which one my favourite is, but the other ones are like splitting hairs because I think they're all great. So we're just going to dive straight into it. Obviously, drop a comment down below. Let me know which ones you own from these 7. And if you like my content, subscribe to my channel. Press the bell because it'll notify you when I upload a video. Got that out of the way, let's do this. Today we're going to be starting with a masculine offering, and it is Guapo. This thing is musky. You get a blast of this bergamot up top. Let me just spray it. You've got bergamot, lemon, sweet orange, mandarin, Granny Smith apple, tonka, radiant woods, amber, ambergris, sandalwood, ambroxan, white musk, Haitian vetiver. Oh, this is zesty. The bergamot is the main player in the opening, and the other citruses are sort of just tucked behind that bergamot. But then in comes this crunchy green Granny Smith apple. You know when you bite into a green apple and they're a little bit kind of sour, bitter? To my nose, that is how it comes across in this fragrance. And it just adds this bite. Mixed in with that bergamot, it is so refreshing. The ambroxan and the ambergris sort of give this fragrance this salty quality once it's dried down, but then the vetiver comes in, adding this clean wood accord. The fragrance, all these fragrances are uplifting. I like this one. I'm not putting it first because I dislike it. Like I say, they're all great fragrances, but this one also comes across musky, not completely musk heavy, but you can tell that there is musks in this fragrance. To me, along with the woods, the radiant wood and that bergamot up top, it just makes this fragrance masculine. You can wear this fragrance to the office, you can wear it if you're going out for drinks. It's just a great smelling fragrance, and this is Guapo. Coming in next is Haze Extreme. I do prefer this over the Haze because to me this has got a bit more oomph, and you've got this lovely green sort of undertone that runs through the life of the fragrance. I've nearly worn this whole 10 ml and I am going to have to purchase a 50 ml of this. There is no doubt about it. I love this fragrance. You've got High Sisters Hedione, Brazilian sweet orange, lemon, pink grapefruit, pineapple, galbanum, black currant, pink peppercorn, white musk, patchouli, ambergris, rose absolute. It opens with this juicy sweet orange. You've got this pulpy, zesty grapefruit. Oh, it is so uplifting, like the way that sweet orange just comes out the gate. It captures your nose. The High Sisters Hedione and the galbanum is giving this fragrance that green sort of nuance. The black currant and the pineapple are present, but they're more sitting in the back. Like, first you've got that sweet orange, then the grapefruit, and then you've got this green tone that comes in, and then the black currant and the pineapple are just lurking in the back. This fragrance, as it dries down, the rose absolute and that patchouli, this fragrance goes earthy on my skin. Not heavily earthy, but it does have earthy touches. And to me, that rose is like the rose petal and the rose stem. So it sort of adds to that earthiness, plus it sort of adds a little bit to that green undertone. Great smelling fragrance. It's addictive. The opening of this fragrance is addictive. If you own this, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, just sample it. Get your paws on a 10 ml of this, because this thing smells outstanding and it lasts. Like, you get moderate to loud projection for the first hour and a half to 2 hours. And then obviously as the hours go by, it calms down. I can detect this on clothes the next day. Great smelling fragrance, playful fragrance. This to me is more if I was going out for drinks of an evening and the weather was nice outside. Not even if the weather was nice outside, because you can pull this off in the winter. It has the lasting power to do so. But if you're going out and it's nice outside and it's in the evening and you're going out for a few drinks or something to eat, or you're just going out to a gathering and you want to smell nice, try Haze Extreme. Anyway, great fragrance. On to the next one. If you like citrus fragrances with a bit of coconut and spearmint thrown in, then you got to get your paws on Ozone. This thing smells so goddamn good. It really does. It opens zesty, bright. You've got spearmint adding this cooling effect. You've got spearmint, ozone are called, coconut, lemon, lime, mocha are called, ambroxan, ethical ambergris, white musk, driftwood, patchouli. It opens with this blast of citrus, but then you've got the spearmint that is there straight away. And like I say, it adds this cooling quality, but you also get the scent of the spearmint. And it ain't like a toothpaste spearmint. It's more of a refreshing spearmint scent, if that makes sense. And then that mocha and coconut, the way it's blended to my nose, comes in and it adds this sort of creamy, milky coconut accord. But like I said in my update review, it doesn't come across lactonic. It just comes across ever so slightly creamy. The ambroxan is there and it's pushing the fragrance. You do get little musky edges with this. This is like sitting around a pool on holiday and you're sipping a pina colada and the sun is beaming down. And if you're rocking this, man, it is going to go great. But that is Ozone. Moderate to loud projection for the first hour and a half, and then as the hours go by, it does sort of just calm down and calm down. I can still get this faintly on my skin between the 6 and 7 hour marks. Sometimes it leans over a little bit more depending on the weather. Great scent. Love the coconut and the spearmint accord. Smells fantastic. Next we have Odyssey. I done a update review on this fragrance the other day. This is the definition of a grab and go fragrance. If you want to smell good on the fly and you just want to pick something up, try this fragrance. And for the price that you could pick this 30 ml up for, it is worth the money and some. It's aquatic, ozonic, comes across a little bit salty. You got sweet orange, mandarin, grapefruit, seawater, ambroxan, patchouli, white musk, driftwood, vegan, ambergris accord. It's salty, aquatic. It's just so easy and like easy on the nose, and it smells good. Oh, it does. It's fresh, clean, bright. The saltiness that's in this, it's not like an overly salty fragrance, but it has a nice dose of it and it gives it this marine aquatic quality, and it just smells good. It is pleasant. It is pleasant. £20 for a 30 ml. To me, that is a no-brainer. The quality of the juice is, it's like all his fragrances. All his fragrances are like, none of the notes are ever over the top, so to speak. The way he blends his notes, they all have a job to do and they do them well. And it is the same in this fragrance. No difference. Grab and go, easy wear, smells good. Yes, you can wear it anywhere, to work, to gym, wherever you want to rock a fragrance, you can wear this. And that is Odyssey. Next is Neon. This thing pops off the skin. You got sweet orange, Italian bergamot, grapefruit, lime, pink pepper, pineapple, then pineapple again, ambroxan, galbanum, patchouli, vetiver, sandalwood, white musk. I believe a lot of the bergamots that he uses in his fragrances are exclusive to his house, like to his fragrances. Oh, straight away, as soon as you smell it, you get it. It just pops. That sweet orange just with the lime. And then the grapefruit is just adding this subtle rindiness. The vetiver and the sandalwood give this fragrance a woody backbone. It's got salty qualities. This fragrance is another one that goes earthy on my skin. The pineapple gives it this fruity, juicy nature. You got to think, this has got 2 pineapple notes in it. So you get a double dose of pineapple, and you get that. It just, the way that sort of blends in with them citruses up top. Outstanding fragrance. This is a lively, vibrant fragrance. Refreshing, citrusy, a little bit fruity, clean, playful. Just a great smelling fragrance. Plus, this fragrance comes across a bit spicy, like fresh spicy. That pink pepper, I think he's got quite a big dose of that in this fragrance, because you get the citruses, you get the pineapple, you get the musk, you get the patchouli, but you also get this spicy touch. And like I say, it's a fresh, spicy nuance, and it just sets the fragrance off. Great smelling fragrance. Like I say, this is a playful, fun fragrance. Very versatile, great smelling, and that is Neon. Coming in next, can you guess it? It is Legend. This is a versatile king. I've said it from day one. When I smelt this fragrance, versatile king. You can wear this in any occasion, any weather. It doesn't matter if it's hot, cold, if you work in an office, if you work outside, if you're running chores, if you're going to the gym, if you're going out for drinks, you can rock this fragrance. This is signature scent worthy. A lot of these are, to be fair. You can wear these as your signature scent because they're so fresh, clean, bright, uplifting and vibrant. You could get away with any of these as a signature scent. Right, you've got Italian Bergamot exclusive to the house of Aaron Terence Hughes, lemon, grapefruit, ambroxan, apple, tonka, galbanum, patchouli, sandalwood, oak moss, dry woods, pink pepper and elemi. To me, this is like a lot of his citrus fragrances kind of rolled into one. And the reason why I say that is because I get a lot of sort of nuances from this fragrance. I get the citrusy nuance. I get that fruity apple nuance. I get that green undertone from the galbanum. You've got that oak moss. And it just gives it this sort of earthy nature. It is fresh and spicy. The tonka adds this additional sort of sweetness to that citrusy sweetness. So it's not a heavy, sweet fragrance. I don't mean it like that. But it has got a nice dose of sweetness in there. This is just mass appealing. It is as simple as that. This is so easy on the nose. And it does smell really good. It really does smell really good. I mean, any occasion, any season, if you haven't tried this, or if you have, obviously drop a comment down below. Just get your paws on a 10 ml. You won't look back. And that is Legend. And coming in last, I think you've already guessed it. It is the new release, and it is Supernova. This thing is badass. It really is. Let me just show you. Look at the cap, look. And there's the bowl. Juicy, rich, lively, sparkly. Look at the atomizers on these bottles, look. I've never known an atomizer like this. Oh, it's just a fruity, citrusy explosion of notes. It makes my mouth water. You've got Italian bergamot, mandarin orange, grapefruit. You've got sea notes, apple, pineapple, oak moss, patchouli, ginger, ambergris, white musk. It is a little bit musky, but this fragrance is just juicy, fruity, vibrant, lively, fresh, citrusy. I do get sort of little earthy qualities later on the late dry down. You do get the musk. It is a little bit sort of musky, not heavy on the musk, but you can it's just cuddling the fragrance around the edges. You get a nice little bit of zing and spiciness from the ginger. Lively, very, very, very good and easy on the nose. this is a summertime banger. But I think this can be worn all year round yet again. If you want something that's fresh out the shower and it's winter and you want a pick-me-up fragrance, rock Supernova, because it will liven you up. It will make you feel happy. It will sort of energise you. But also, if you're on holiday and you're lounging around the pool or you're going out for drinks and you're wearing this, you're going to smell great. There is no doubt about it. Right, people, that is my list of his 7 citrus fragrances. I think they're all great. To me, they all do their own thing. Yes, there is similar notes in some of them, but at the end of the day, to me, all his fragrances go their own road. That they do their own thing. And I love them all. I really do. Right, people, let me know what ones you have tried. Let me know which ones you own. Remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. And I will definitely see you lot on the next one. Cheers.